Finally got my hands on the AM8 from Fifine. This is a USB and XLR microphone. Let's check this bad boy out. Full disclaimer, Fifine did send this product out to me to review. However, still going to give my 100% honest review and reactions on this item. All right, let's get to that review. All right, I have the Fifine AM8 all hooked up, and this is the sound you're going to get when you hook it right into your computer. There was no issues. My computer recognized the microphone right away, and I was able to start recording. The only issue that I found so far with this microphone is the mounting system. You can tighten these knobs all you want, and you're still going to get a little droop on the back end of this thing. It's going to raise your microphone or drop it depending on how you have this thing mounted. If you put any sort of weight on this back end, that is the only issue that I have found, because I do like the sound you get right out the box with the AM8. It has a nice little low end presence. I'm really enjoying that. Now, some of the features that you get while in USB mode that you don't get when you're in XLR mode is you get to self-monitor right on the back of the microphone. This right here is my headphones going directly into the back of the AM8, and I'm able to hear myself. I am able to hear myself with this knob right here. This is your headphone monitoring. I do have it cranked all the way up. That is the only way I'm able to hear myself with this thing. It is at its peak power right now. This is your gain, and this is the sound you're going to get with this microphone. If I was to turn this down a little bit, then this is the sound you're going to get. You saw you hear the volume, because gain is the volume coming into the microphone. All right. What I'm going to do now is show you the mute button. The mute button is actually on the underside of this microphone. So let me and you're going to get some handling noise with this thing. All right, let's turn it. There's your mute button right here. If I was to press that, you saw it turn red. When it turns red, that means you're muted. You can mount this with the mute button on top or on the bottom. It is a personal preference for you, however you want this microphone mounted. But that is one of the features that comes with USB mode. On, off, on, off. All right. This is some of the handling noise, because again, this is a plastic body. This is a plastic body microphone, so you're going to get some sound resonance. So speaking of sound resonance, let's go ahead and do a full test. I'm going to tap on the boom arm. I'm going to tap on my desk. And I'm going to tap on the microphone itself. That is your sound resonance. How about plosives? I'm going to look directly into the microphone and say, please do not put pineapple on pizza. Please do not put pineapple on pizza. It is perpetually preposterous to put pineapple on pizza. It is perpetually preposterous to put pineapple on pizza. And see, if you use good mic technique, you can pop your peas all you want, because you're blowing wind past the microphone capsule and not into it, so you're not going to get that popping sound. So as long as you're using good mic technique, you should be fine. Actually, I think this actually handled plosives pretty well for being close to going directly into it. Not bad, AM8. Not bad, AM8 at all. How about a proximity test? I'm going to get right up on the microphone, and this is what it sounds like when you are right on the microphone. This is a good speaking distance away. I'm probably a good Y away, maybe a little bit less. And this is the sound you're going to get with that. I'm a good foot away from the microphone. This is the sound you're going to get a foot away. And I am about 2 feet away from the microphone. That is the sound you are going to get 2 feet away. How about some sound rejection? This is what it sounds like when you're talking directly into the front of the microphone. This is what it sounds like when you're talking on the side of the microphone at a 90-degree angle. And this is what it sounds like when you are directly, drop my Gatorade. When you're directly behind the microphone and you drop your Gatorade, that is the sound you're going to get. Back at 90 degrees and back in front. All right, we got this thing hooked back onto the boom arm. And if anybody's wondering, I did have my lid on my Gatorade, so no spillage at all. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go into XLR mode and see what this thing sounds like in XLR mode. All right, we have the Fifine AM8 hooked up in XLR mode, running through the Rodecaster Duo, no processing at all. This is the sound you're going to get. Again, great sound right out the box. Only issue I've had with this thing is the mounting system. That is really the only issue I've had. I really enjoy the sound of this microphone. It sounds really rich, really nice right out the box. If you want to do some plosives tests with this, please don't put pineapple on pizza. Please don't put pineapple on pizza. Just don't put pineapple on pizza, guys. It's not good. Ew, brother, ew. Ew, brother, ew. We're proximity test. I'm going to get right up on the microphone, and this is what it sounds like in XLR mode when you get right up on this velvety windscreen. And this is a good speaking distance away. This is what it sounds like when you're a good Y away. Again, I'm a good foot away. This is what it sounds like when you're a good foot away from the microphone. And this is about 2 feet away from the microphone. This is what it sounds like when you're about 2 feet away from the microphone. Do you guys want to see some more sound rejection? Because I don't want to hit my Gatorade again. We'll do it anyway. This is what it sounds like when you're speaking directly into the AM8 in XLR mode. This is what it sounds like when you are 90 degrees away. This is what it sounds like when you're directly behind the Fifine AM8. Back at 90 degrees and back in front. Well, there you have it. That is all the test with the Fifine AM8. That is the sound you're going to get. How about a little processing on those, since we do have this running through XLR and with the Rodecaster Duo? Let's try it with a little processing. All right, we have it on the podcast studio settings right now, running through the Procaster Duo. Man, I think that smooths things out a lot. It is just a studio setting on there, a preset built into the Rodecaster Duo, and I think this makes the AM8 sound amazing. I love the clarity. I love the presence. I love everything about the way this thing sounds, actually. But you tell me what you think of how this sounds down in the comments below, because this is really a review for you. All right, guys, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go back, listen to everything I've already recorded, and come back with my final thoughts. And now for my final thoughts. I've listened to everything that I've recorded, and again, just like I thought, Fifine putting out great microphones. I love the way that this thing sounds. I think it has a very nice, rich, and smooth sound. All right, you can pick this up on Amazon right now, anywhere from $46 to $51. I am showing the black microphone, but it does come in white and pink if that is what you're into. Again, the only issue that I've seen with this microphone is the mounting system. That is the only issue that I've had so far. All right, I will leave a link in the comments and description down below. All right, that does it for this episode of Back to the Retro Review. I am the Bearded Geek, and remember, if I don't see you again, thank you for being a friend.